Happy Thursday, 9 News meteorologist Laurann Robinson here with your virtual forecast. Well, we have another extremely hot afternoon in store. The last 2 days, we've broken records with our high temperatures, and today I think we get even hotter. I think we could possibly make it into the triple digits this afternoon in Denver. So we're going to make way for another extremely hot day before a cool down comes as we make our way into the weekend. Right now, though, a live look over downtown Denver. Mostly sunny skies, but we do still have that wildfire smoke hanging around the area. So that's giving us some hazy sunshine today, a lot like what we saw yesterday and the previous day. Right now we're at 96 degrees already at 12:41 this afternoon. Calm winds, so we're not looking for a breeze to really bring much relief this afternoon. Again, a lot like what we saw yesterday. But these temperatures already at 96 degrees. This is why I think we make it into the triple digits by the end of the afternoon. Most of the Front Range and Eastern Plains in the mid to upper 90s. You can see triple digits already further east. 102 in Ray. Still a little cooler in the Springs, just 88 degrees there. 70s and 80s in the high country. 90 right now in Grand Junction. So with all of this heat, we do have a couple advisories in effect. One of them is a heat advisory, and this is going to be over a good portion of northeastern Colorado, where we're going to see these temperatures all the way to 99 to 104 degrees. And this is going to be, again, a good portion of northeastern Colorado. And this does include Denver up north through Fort Collins up the urban corridor. So we're going to watch for these dangerously high temperatures as we go through the rest of the day. And with this hot weather, maybe a little bit of breeze further east in the plains and very dry air, we do have a red flag warning that'll be in effect. This is going to be over central and northern portions of the plains, where we could see those winds gusting up to 35 miles per hour. Relative humidity as low as 8%. So very dry, very windy, very hot. And this is what's going to cause that increased fire danger here. Now in Denver, we're not going to see those winds quite as gusty, but we're going to continue to watch for dry air and high temperatures. Outside of that, we continue to have an air quality alert. So a lot of alerts today. We have heat advisories, we have red flag warnings, and we have air quality alerts in effect until around 4 o'clock this afternoon. Over Denver, the usual areas up north through Fort Collins, south through Castle Rock. Now this is for those high levels of ozone, but we do also want to watch for those areas of smoke continuing to linger in the area from neighboring wildfires. Now, as we take a look at our HD Doppler radar, we are very dry. That's one less thing to worry about as we go through the majority of the afternoon. Now, that's unless you're further north in the high country and areas just kind of north of the border. This is where we're going to watch for those scattered to isolated storms as we go through the rest of the afternoon and evening today. Nothing too widespread, but northern areas and in the high country, we are going to watch for those storms. Nothing is expected to be severe, but of course, near burn scar areas, you do want to watch for the potential for localized flash flooding. These highs, I think, again, we make it to 100 in Denver. I think we make it to 100 in Greeley. The rest of the Front Range and urban corridor in the upper 90s. You can see those upper 90s for the east, 91 expected in the Springs, 80s in the high country, upper 90s across the western slope today. So with our highs expected to be near 100 degrees, it is likely that we have already broken that high for today, where our record is 94 degrees. We've already surpassed that. I think we still make it a few degrees warmer, but our existing record was 94 degrees last set in 1959. We've already broken that. So now we're on a 3-day stretch of breaking those record highs. This evening, we stay pretty mild. Those temperatures dropping all the way into the upper 50s in Denver. Most of the eastern half of the state, you can see a big range of temperatures here for our lows. Some areas making it all the way to the mid to upper 40s, and then areas like Denver only making it into the upper 50s. 30s, 40s, 50s in the high country, and we'll see those upper 50s across the western slope. Making those plans for tomorrow, this is when that cooler weather finally moves in. We finally get a bit of relief here as those highs drop all the way to 70 degrees in the Denver metro area. You can see we max out in the mid 60s further north, so we'll see a big difference in our afternoon highs today versus tomorrow. We're going to continue to watch for that heat out west, though. 95 expected out in Grand Junction. Over the next couple of days, we have a break from the heat as we go throughout the weekend. We're going to watch for more spotty to isolated storms Friday, becoming more widespread Saturday. Those temperatures taking a big dip before rebounding a bit as we make our way into the next work week.